Hello and welcome to episode 56 of my Planet Explorers tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on doing the quest History of the Puja, or at least starting the quest. So we're going to learn a little lore of the Puja, and we're going to speak to David Aslanoff, who was held captive by them.
Hi. Thank you. I'll keep that on record for verification from other colonists. Considering that we're currently intruded on a populated planet, splitting into two groups will have its consequences, but it's not my place to judge. We did consider robots for this job, but in the end, we figured our story needed a human touch. I think the weight of it becomes rather clear when you consider that we're the first humans to venture this far from home. I've only written down my perspective so far. I'll have to ask many a question before I'm able to give a factual account.
What was your experience like being held by the Pujans?
To be honest, I thought I was a dead man. When I arrived at the scene, the Martian colony was putting up its last struggle. One of the Pujans collared me on the head, and I woke up to the face of David Sly in a Pujan military camp. He switched sides, to be sure. He said that he was trying to help us survive. I don't doubt that, but the feeling of betrayal was too much to suppress. I think in his mind, he figured he wanted to be the leader of the subservient race. I don't think he liked the fact that we have working nukes. The Pujans are very warlike. Too warlike if you ask me. They had constant bickering while we were in prison there. I heard from Pleiades about the GRB's theoretical effect on the population. While I detest jumping to conclusions, I think it's true. The current Pujan population are not capable of building these giant walls and advanced robots. If you'd have asked me beforehand, I'd have agreed with Mr. Young. I can still hear the screams and smell the burning flesh when I close my eyes. So it's a good job Mr. Wiles is much more rational than I. Even still, if you had selected to drop the nuke on him, I'd have been okay with that fate.
Okay, what's the Pujan society like?
I can still see some cultural heritage from their golden days, before the GRB. There still exists a form of governing system, through which order is maintained. The highest governing official seems to be a type of elder figure. You've met him. Under him are the warlords and ministers. I wonder if they have any documentation regarding their fall from grace. That would be a fascinating read. Maybe you can ask them about it.
And so there we are, History of the Puja, Talk to Lostja. So what I'll do, let's quickly top my planer with energy. Because I did use a lot of it up, and let's have a look at my battery, 69%. So let's put a new one into there, and let's top that battery up. Let's check my followers. 72%, that's okay. What about this? Oh no, that's not okay. So let's grab that, give them that, grab that, and give them that. And then top these up. Let's add some fuel. The energy shield around this is just so fantastic, really. And this is type 1, so there must be better energy shields. I've got to get better ones because that is just so cool. That looks like my shoes are damaged. I must get around to upgrading all my armour at some point. Just waiting for my ship now to charge up. Okay, alright, let's hightail it to this other location. So we gotta go there, talk to Lostia. So we can teleport to the Pujan camp. And then go talk to him and find out a little more about them, their society. Okay, check the map, so not far. Let's run there. And there he is. Junupu. So that's who we've got to go talk to. Junupu. Let's have a look. This is probably going to send us on the other side of the planet. So Junupu must be someone here. I can't even see a name for him. These are names. There's David Sly. Ah, I do have a quest tracker, which is pointing in that direction. Oh, there he is. Wow. That is a long, long way. Well, let's put the plane down and get cracking. Good job I charged it up. Can I teleport any closer? Yeah, I can. That's much closer. So let's get out of there. Get that back. No sense in wasting time. And because that is much, much closer. That's only a little way to fly then. And this must be the city, I think he said. This would be interesting. Right, let's get my plane out again. Oh, so I'm going to be going to the other side of this huge wall. That is a big, big wall. Okay, let's just check the map. Yep, so I'm very nearly there. Oh, that's the wall. Wow, it is huge. Look at that. That must have taken them a while to build. Anyway, let's get down and go talk to Janupu or Janapu. That's a good old plane, that. My trusty wooden plane. Okay, so over this way. Let's do a bit of running. Hopefully I'm not going to get shot by the aliens because I'm in their town, if you can call it that. Ah, there's Janapu. Janapu. Oh, wall of hardship. That's what that big wall is called. Yeah, I'd call it that because it must have taken a lot of hardship to build it. Much bigger city. So there's more Pujans over there then. Pujans living deep underground. Okay, we're looking for historical documents regarding the world collapsing event. Okay, so I've got to give to David, so I've got to go back, but he's got another quest here. Ah, right, so there we go. Return to the colony. Oh, and look at that, there's the timer. Okay, so there's 2 new quests for me to continue on with in the next episode. I'll end this one just here. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.